What now? Wah!
Formerly known as Lo Quan Lam, the stage name Luo Mang was suggested by a fortune teller when director Chang Che began filming the film Life Gamble in 1976. Early in his career, he used another stage name, Kunlun. Although Luo Mang has been his stage name for many years, he once told the media that he didn't like it and wanted to change it. However, he feared that changing his name could be mistaken for the debut of a new actor, which negatively affected his career, and he ultimately did not make the change. Lo Mang's father worked in the tertiary sector. After emigrating from mainland China to Hong Kong, he ran a lawn installation business at the former Kai Tak Airport, mansions in Kowloon and elsewhere. Motivated by a friend, he headed to the walled city of Kowloon and built a 5-story house, of which he sublet 4. Lo Mang was born in the walled city of Kowloon. There are 11 brothers and sisters in his family, and he has 6 younger brothers. He is the eldest son and ranks 5th, which is why he is called 5th brother. Later in the 1970s, he lived in Block 1 of the Tai Wan Shan resettlement area in Hung Hom. Luo Mang attended Lok Sin Tong Primary School on Longgang Road. At the age of 13, his father wanted him to learn martial arts to protect his family. Inspired by a quote from Bruce Lee that, "The Chinese are not the sick people of Asia," he took advantage of the benefits of the construction union to learn Hong Chuan and Chai Li Fu Chuan. Shortly after, he joined the Zhu Family Praying Mantis Association in Kowloon, where he learned boxing from the Zhu Family Praying Mantis of southern Dongjiang, under the tutelage of Zhu Quanhua. Although Lo Mang studied science at school, he was often quite distracted. After finishing high school, he intended to apply for the Longbo Film Company in 1974. However, due to strong opposition from his older brother, who worked as Chang Che's personal driver, he decided to temporarily postpone it. At that time, his brother suggested him to join Zhang's Longbo Film Company, on Waterloo Road as an accountant and courier. During his 3 years as an employee, he learned the fundamentals of mantis boxing. Furthermore, although his father wanted him to become a police officer, Lo Mang wanted to be a martial arts star, so he opted to pursue a career in film. Later, he discovered through a newspaper advertisement that the Shawbrothers Film Company was looking for martial arts students. So he joined Shawbrothers' first martial arts training class, organized for the filming of the movie Shaolin Temple. Between 1977 and 1982, T. Lung encouraged and guided him in emotional scenes, which motivated him to develop in the entertainment industry. In 1979, Lo Mang's 6th brother, Lo Guolin, and 7th brother, Lo Luolin, signed an acting contract with Shawbrothers Film Company under the stage names Lo Jun and Lo Sheng, respectively, for a period 8 years old. Chang Che decided to give Lo Mang a few minor roles in various film projects, but first he wanted to give him a new stage name. Initially, he tried calling it Lo Lia, meaning fierce or intense. Over time, Chang began jokingly calling him Mang, which can mean dumb or clumsy, supposedly because he once tripped over an air conditioner cord. That's how he ended up with the name Lo Mang. Some of Lo's early cameos include Shaolin Temple, released in the United States as Death Chambers, and The Naval Commandos. However, it was 1977's Chinatown Kid that gave Lo a more prominent role and led him, along with his co-stars, to a new project that would forever cement his place in martial arts film history. On August 12, 1978, the film, The Five Deadly Venoms, was released in Hong Kong cinemas. This complex story of intrigue and action not only became one of Chang's biggest hits, but also established itself as one of the Shaw Brothers' most popular films. More importantly, this film launched the careers of several actors who would become known as the Venoms. Kwe Chui, Lu Feng, Chang Sheng, Sun Qian, Lo Mang, and to a lesser extent, Wei Pai, formed a cinematic bond over the next 2 years, making another 10 films together. Some of the titles that helped cement this tradition were Crippled Avengers, Invincible Shaolin, Kid with the Golden Arm, and Magnificent Ruffians. In an April 2000 interview, Lo Mang stated that Five Deadly Venoms was his favorite film, considering it the best of all the films he had made. He highlighted that the characters were better developed and the villains were really bad. Although the Venom films continued into the early 80s, some members of the group were occasionally absent. The Venom film series concluded in 1982, but this didn't stop Lo Mang and the other Venom actors from continuing their careers in film and television. Lo Mang made 2 more films with Chang, whom he called his cinema teacher, including the popular Five-Element Ninja. One of his last films at the Shaw Studio was 1985's Crazy Shaolin Disciples, which starred Venom Kwe Chui and 2 Shaw legends, the late Lo Li, Five Fingers of Death, and Gordon Liu, Kill Bill.
Jishang may go. Barehanded.
I'll use my hands against any weapon.
Okay.
Or want to use another one? Hmm?
In the early 90s, Lo participated in John Woo's Hard Boiled, where he again collaborated with 2 members of the V Club, Pui Chui and Wei Pai. In 1994, he starred in Golden Harvest's gangster thriller, Return to a Better Tomorrow. Towards the end of the 90s, Lo took on various roles in genres such as crime drama, action and horror. However, it seems that Lo has been leaning more towards comedy lately, appearing in several comedy films in the new millennium. In total, Lo has participated in almost 70 films and countless television episodes. For many years, films in Hong Kong were considered disposable, unlike other parts of the world. The Lo and Shaw films slowly faded away, but survived thanks to thousands of passionate fans who collected and traded classic kung fu films. The arrival of the internet helped keep the tradition of Venom and others like it alive. In 2002, the Shawbrothers library saw a revival when Malaysian company Celestial Pictures acquired more than 700 Shaw classics and began the task of remastering them. Over time, remastered versions of Shaw's catalog were released on DVD, including many Venom films. This revival has generated new interest in these films and attracted a new generation of collectors. In 1979, the overseas Chinese evening news newspaper awarded him the Golden Globe Award for Top 10 Movie and Television Stars. Early in his career, he mainly played police officers in television series, but later moved into comedy roles. That same year, he was named one of Hong Kong's top 10 stars. In 1980, he left Zhang Che's group to develop on his own, returning in 1982. In 1984, he participated in the Asian television series, 12 Gold Medals, his first television series, with the aim of increasing his popularity. To advance his career, he joined TVB, where he worked for more than 20 years until his relationship with the network ended. During the 1980s, he devoted himself to business, following his father into the construction and decoration sector, and investing in a restaurant in Hong Kong. After closing the business in 1989, he focused entirely on acting in films and television series. His first series with TVB was Mantis Boy. In 1995, he played Hu Jiang in the series Entertainment Transfer, winning the public's favor. In addition to his television work, he also participated in films and charity events, such as the 2004 Charity Star Charity Night, where he raised 1.3 million new Taiwan dollars. He is passionate about martial arts and guitar, and has demonstrated these skills on TVB shows and Hong Kong University charity events. In one of Lo Meng's movies, the plot of Shaolin and Wudong was used in the music video for the single Get Yourself High by the British band The Chemical Brothers in 2003, through computer effects. In September 2007, he received the first Lifetime Achievement Award in the International Martial Arts Film Industry, awarded by Phillywood Entertainment in the United States. He was also honored with awards from Pennsylvania Governor Ed Rendell and Philadelphia Mayor John F. Street. Upon returning to Hong Kong, Lok Yiling, then Deputy Director of Production Resources at TVB, organized a press conference to announce the news. Additionally, Lo Mang had issues due to his alcoholism. In the early hours of January 11, 2006, while driving drunk, he crashed into a stone wall in a parking lot in Kowloon. The police, smelling alcohol, asked him to take a breathalyzer test. Lo Mang tried to escape but was detained. The officers pulled him out of the car and conducted 4 breathalyzer tests. He was arrested for refusing to provide a breath sample and was eventually fined $8,000 after pleading guilty. On January 28, 2008, Lo Mang, while intoxicated, was accused of forcibly kissing 2 passers-by and disturbing public order, as well as assaulting an officer. Lawyer Lo Ingan, a relative of Lo Mang, offered to represent him. Lo Mang pleaded guilty to common assault and was fined $2,000, with the charge being dismissed. Later, on July 19, 2010, Lo Mang caused trouble again in a Thai restaurant in Kowloon, harassing guests, although the incident had no major consequences. In 2016, American director Robert Samuels plans to use crowdfunding to transform the Shaw Brothers film, The Boy with the Golden Arm, into a short film titled The Return of the Golden Arms, which will be directed by Mang. Mang is well known among American and Mexican audiences, and a director once organized a fan meeting for him, many of whom were African American. Mang is currently a free agent. Although he no longer works at TVB, he continues to participate in some productions behind the scenes. In December 2019, he made his theater debut playing an executioner who travels from the Ming dynasty to modern times in The Night Vale Hotel is Open. Mang married his wife in 1979, who was a clinical nurse at the time. Sadly, she died of leukemia in 1989 and he has not remarried. His relationship with his children is complicated. I used to live in Hatsuan, Wong Tai Sin. In 2011, he met his current girlfriend, Vivian, from Sichuan, mainland China. Mang has a fan club in the United States that has existed for more than 20 years, made up of fans of his films with the Shaw Brothers. Some local moviegoers mistakenly thought he had died. With more than 40 years in the industry, Mang represented Asia television at the Aberdeen Dragon Boat Festival Dragon Boat Race in 1984 as an actor in the television series, 12 Gold Medals. In 2000, he put on a bold performance and posed nude for One Convenience.